All right, we are starting today's video out a bit late in the day. I'm actually home right now, my lunch break from work. But the guy messaged me and said he wanted to come get the engine, so obviously I want it out of the driveway. So he should be here in like 5 or so minutes, and our engine can finally leave. I think I hear a truck. I do, yes. Get this engine out of my driveway, please. Bam, and just like that, another one is gone. So next thing to leave the house will be the little vento shell here. I'm just waiting for Matt to let me know what time his guy wants to come get it. Either this week or next week, and then this spot will be freed up. And once this car leaves, Steve's variant comes back and we'll be back on this spot yet again. And then also while I'm home, give you guys a quick update on the BBS wheels. So I talked to the guys at Retro Wheel, sent them all the photos, that kind of stuff. What we're gonna do, because it's kind of hard to do like measurements in general for like wheel specs, at least I'm not a professional at it. I'm gonna go meet them halfway sometime, either like this week or next week, and they're gonna give me 1.5 inch slips, 2 inch slips, and 2.5 inch slips to bring back home, test fit with the face and the wheels, and then we know exactly what size. It's got really dark. And then we'll know exactly what size we can go with on here. I'm thinking it looks like it's gonna be like a 1.5 inch slip in the front and 2.5 in the rear, making it 17 by 9 in the front, ET21, and then 17 by 9.5 ET23 in the rear. I think that's what it'll be, somewhere around there, we'll see. But that is the update for those things. All right, lunchtime is now over. We must head back to work. Once I get there, I have something pretty crazy to show you guys. The weather's been like so completely perfect the last few weeks, and it kind of sucks because I know that right after this, it's wintertime and it's gonna be cold and raining like every single day and dark by 4 o'clock. I'm just trying to enjoy this while it lasts. All right, so earlier today we had this silver Mark IV wagon come in. You can see a little bit of a dent there. The hood's kind of jacked up. I talked to the owner. He got ran off the road and he hit a tree. And let me show you the driver's side. Look at how far this is smashed in. And mind you, he was perfectly fine. I was like, yo, this is your car? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, and you're good? And he goes, yeah, I'm fine. Like, not a scratch on him. Can you believe that? Not a scratch on him. Got ran off the road, slid, hit a tree. I mean, there's still bits of tree in the fender. Look at that. Like, snapped the whole entire control arm off the bushing from the frame. That's insane. And he walked away fine. No injuries. The door doesn't budge at all. Has nice seats though. I wanted to pull the seats honestly, but the airbag of this one off. But these are the same as mine, but they actually have the better bolstering. But I was like, man, I'm just glad you're okay, because like that's intense. The rest of the car is, we had a prop in the hood because it was broken, but like that's wild to me. That's so crazy. That poor R33. That car has so much rust all over it. So sad. All right, so it is currently a little after 7 o'clock. I'm supposed to leave work at 5. We had something happening and I had to stay there for a bit longer, so now it's a little after 7 o'clock. We want to go to the car wash today with Miley and the R32. I have a photographer friend who's in town who wants to shoot the cars tomorrow. But the sun's just about down, you can see, so I don't know if we'll make that today. We might. But I have another friend who's in town as well. Everyone's in town this weekend that wants to come out of the house today. He's staying over in K-Town, so we might try and have that happen today. I'm not really sure. I lost 2 hours of the day, so we'll just try and make something out of the rest of this video. I also went ahead and bought 3 more Euro Golf bumpers. As I mentioned a few videos back, we're working on shipping a container full of Euro parts, not just Volkswagen stuff, but Audi, Mercedes, BMW, a whole bunch of stuff back to the States. Is actually looking pretty promising. So in the next week or so, I should have some information for you guys, and we're about to send all the parts over. And look who just got here, and a nice, this thing's nice. Is this yours?
Yeah, it's mine.
Oh, the wagons are the best. That car's awesome.
I love that.
Hey man, nice to finally meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you too, man.
Another internet friend.
Yeah.
The wagon's awesome. I love it. Is this Mark 6 or Mark 7?
Mark 7.
Mark 7. That's very nice, and the color's awesome too.
I like it too.
It's diesel.
Yeah. Diesel.
Yeah.
2 liter.
Very nice car.
It's my company car, so it's
yeah.
not mine actually.
Yo, your company's doing well. Handing out wagons. That's what I'm talking about. That's a very nice car.
Don't have that much wagons over there.
Yeah, no. So where are you from? I thought you were in Germany. You're not in Germany.
I live in Germany.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah, I live in Mönchengladbach, which is like maybe 3.5 hours away.
So northern Germany?
Northern, yeah.
Okay, very cool.
Like very close to the Dutch
Yeah.
border.
Oh, very cool. So if you don't know, I'll put his Instagram on the screen. He has a beautiful Audi that he's doing. And you bought this Mercedes like monster truck recently, did you?
Yeah, the Unimog.
Yes, he has a Mercedes Unimark and the Audi, and I'll put him on the screen, but it's awesome. Like,
Thanks. Man.
that thing
I
looks
love it, too.
awesome.
Well, I think I'm gonna sell it because it's fucking useless.
You gonna sell it to me? No, I don't have space for it. How come you bought it, or just to have it?
Just to have it.
It's really cool.
A friend of mine bought one.
Yeah.
Like a old fire truck.
Yeah.
And I was looking for one for a year now.
Yeah.
And I just helped him out and just was sitting in the car, and I'm like, okay, I need one.
It's so
And
cool.
yeah, it is super cool.
I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't sure if you're in the Audi today or if you were in the Mercedes by chance.
No.
Hey, the wagon's still awesome, but like the Mercedes is really cool. Like it's really
but
cool.
It's maximum 60 miles per hour.
Oh yeah, that's
Absolutely maximum.
Yeah.
Flat out.
yeah. If you haven't seen it, it's like probably like this high off the ground, give or take. Yeah, like
The wheels are like.
Yeah,
the
it's
wheels
pretty
are
high.
from the ground like this.
I said, I'll put pictures on the screen of both his cars, but like the Mercedes is massive.
It's massive.
It's really cool.
It's like 3 tons.
Yeah,
Very
I could use one of those. There's actually a few around here that I've seen,
Yeah.
but
I've seen one when I was
Yeah.
to my hotel.
There's a couple in this area. There's a red one and like 2 green ones, but they just always look so cool.
Yeah.
One
Love
day.
that.
Here, I'll give you a little. I'll start her up for you.
Yeah.
Everyone loves a VR6.
Yes.
I'll let you stand in the back. You can get all the sound. Let's see. It's a little loud.
It's super cool. I love it.
Yeah, it's got a good sound to it. Once it's hot enough, it'll shoot flames and stuff, but it's still cold right now. But it's got a good sound to it.
Shoots flames as well.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
The VR just has.
It's a petrol.
Yeah.
Did
Wow.
you know that? That's not a diesel.
That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, that's a sound to it. We won't go too high with it, but the VR6 sound it doesn't get old.
Yeah.
It's one of my. I know it's not as light as the 1.8 turbo, but like it just sounds so good.
Yeah.
I love
All
it.
the R32s in Virtus C.
Yeah.
And they have like a maybe one what is it? Like silencer.
Yeah.
One in there and everything
Yep.
pre-cut out is crazy.
They sound really good. They do sound really good. Show you literally all of the parts. It's just got more packed today.
Okay.
It's kind of dark. Hang on.
Okay.
It's
Like that.
It's slightly out of control. But like I said, we're doing
It's a warehouse.
We're doing a container, so yeah. I mean, all of this has been added recently. All the Mark IV stuff, all of the Mark III stuff. And then
Like these are just the normal US spec.
yeah,
Bumpers, but they want to have it.
yeah. So in the States, this is what everyone wants. So these 2 are Vento, 2 Vento rears, couple B4 Passats, and then these are all just normal Golf.
Yeah.
And then some Mark IVs, the rub strips, rebars, and then all like lights and everything else over there. And then on this side is my interior section. I had to split it because
Interior section.
yeah, I was running out of room. Yeah, this is the interior side. It's kind of funny to show people this because
Yeah.
there's a lot of
walking
stuff.
into the basement. And,
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
You don't expect that much stuff.
Yeah, so GTI dish Recaros,
Yeah.
GTI normal seats.
Yeah.
These are Recaros.
Actually, I like these ones more than the edition ones.
Yeah, I do like these seats a lot. I want to put that fabric in a Recaro seat like this
Yeah.
because it's just not quite bolstered enough, but they do look pretty cool. And then some blue V5 seats.
Yeah.
And then Cabrio, Euro Cabrio piece, the Jetta one, and then that's all my V5. And then the door cards to match.
Well, that's the Jetta. Yeah,
that's
the
a
US spec.
US spec one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit packed in here. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's kind of funny. Nick and Nick saw this before, but it wasn't quite this packed. So it's kind of funny to show people this. I'm kind of a bit of a hoarder at this point. Not gonna lie, but it's okay because not all these parts, but a lot of these parts are going to the States, so it's okay.
Yeah.
I have to collect to fill a container up, so
This
it
is color
has to
edition
happen.
or something?
I don't know what these are. So color edition is usually the center.
Yeah.
These ones,
I think they're remade.
yeah. So you can tell the piping here.
Yeah.
This side is nice, but like this drives me absolutely insane.
Yeah.
And they didn't put
See it here as well.
Yeah, they didn't put Recaro back on it for some reason, but you can tell on the back side of each seat, it's where it's been wrapped.
Yeah.
And then people were telling me this is off of Mercedes like 124, because no Recaro in Mark III that I've ever seen has had an armrest, but it goes up and like locks. You have to press the button and it comes back down. Yeah, it's interesting. And you press
fit it to the seat.
Yeah, there's like a bar that goes inside there.
Damn.
Yeah,
I've never seen that before.
Me either. What's kind of annoying about it, when you recline the seat, it reclines with it. So if you have the seat back, it's gonna be pointing like this, and it's kind of annoying. But they're kind of cool.
Oh, you can adjust it a little bit, right?
Yeah, but that's as far down as it goes. So when the seat tilts back, so like a comfortable spot, it tilts up. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
These might actually go in Steve's car for his variant, which they would look better in that car because his car is black. So the black and red would look pretty good in that car. And they have like spare carpet down here for whatever reason. Yeah, that's full GTI with the door cards and everything, the front and rear. So I don't know. I have a hard time saying no to parts, so I kind of just take everything. But again, I have a reason for it now because I have a container coming, so
yeah,
it's all worth it. It's like all of this will leave my house, and I'll do it again after that. Yeah, and then these are the track wheels for the Jetta, and then there's just like
Voltex, right?
ATS.
ATS, yeah.
With the Non-King NS2Rs. Yeah. They're really good tires. Yeah, and then just like all of the headlights, vento stuff, dual chamber, single chamber. So I don't like those, but they were cool. They were on a car at the junkyard, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna snag those. Same with like that kind of stuff. The airbrushing stuff.
Yeah.
It's cool. I wouldn't put it on anything, but like it's kind of cool just to have.
Yeah.
And then just a whole bunch of steering wheels, and these speakers came out of the Vento. Not my style at all, but again, kind of cool just to snag. And then speakers, badges, and yeah, just
Florida plate.
Yeah, that's the plate for my car.
Oh.
Yep. So when I go back to the States, I'll hopefully use it. Yeah, it expired last year, but I probably could just call and have it renewed and just keep it going. But when I go back to the States, it should be fine to use again. And then
the GTI.
Yeah, GTI edition ones, moldings. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. And I started collecting wooden wheels. So I have this one. I have a Ford Mondeo one.
Yeah, E39 parts.
Yep, facelift E39 sedan parts. Don't have any use for them, but
these are for
E46 sedan.
Sedan?
Yeah, E40.
No, it's a compact, or isn't it?
No, they came off of a sedan, I believe.
Sedan, right?
Yep, and then there's some more like Vento parts over there, and yeah, it's just got a. It's a little packed here, but it's fine.
A little bit addicted.
Your face was so funny when you walked in. You're like, oh, I told him, like, oh, there's a lot of parts down there. And he's like, oh, okay. And then you actually walk into this and you're like, okay, yeah, there's a lot of parts.
A lot of parts.
Like, this is more than like some warehouses have. Like, I have an immense stock of parts.
Everybody in Germany would throw these away.
Oh, I know, that's what's crazy.
Like, just
garbage can.
Yeah.
It happens. I said all the stuff. The Americans want the Euro stuff. The Europeans want the American stuff. It just, you want what you can't have. It just happens.
Yeah.
And I'm that guy to now mediate all these parts to the States for you guys. I'm gonna try and get American parts here if possible, but we'll see. Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah, if you have some, you could sell them like from the scrapyard.
Yeah.
If you had them.
Now
like Mark IV, rear bumper, US spec.
Yeah.
You get rid of them like...
Yeah, nothing?
Yeah.
We've had a couple come in, but most are still Euro spec. We've had a few Jettas go through. I had a Jetta trunk over there. A handful here and there, but not. We have no like US spec Golf 3s at all on there. So it is what it is. And then I'll have all like moldings, and there's just a lot of stuff.
I don't know what, but sometimes you find some Mexico, like Mark III over here from Mexico. Like
really?
Mexico spec.
That'd be cool.
Super... Yeah, you find them and don't know why, actually.
Actually, I have seen them on the German eBay a few times. They'll list them as like the Golfs. Yeah. I haven't seen any Jettas yet, but I've seen a few Golfs that were listed as like the Mexico ones, which is kind of cool.
I don't know why that happens, but we have them.
It happens.
Sometimes.
I finally get a call from the guys who run Hoarders to come see my house, but it's okay. You know, it's a collection. I don't know. I enjoy pulling off parts. It's just fun, and I like collecting them and putting them all together, like having all this stuff. Which it will all leave and I'll do it again, but like I don't know, it's kind of fun just collecting and.
But these smoked ones are
yeah
rare, right?
Those are pretty easy to find. I think there's like the OEM ones. I have 2 sets of these clear and red ones, which I don't really like too much, but they're kind of cool. Yeah, I've had a couple sets of the clear ones. I want to get a set of the blue and greens. We got this for my wife's car.
Yeah.
So those were her clears, but I want to collect all of them. I want to get like a shelf and have like all the nice headlights of each one. Like I have like the amber and red, the smoked and red, and then these ones, which I don't care for, but it's still kind of cool to have. So now I have smoked, red and clear, and then I have these ones. So
yeah,
eventually we'll go through and collect them all. So actually, we were talking a minute ago, his Unimog is massive Mercedes monster truck, basically. It's like, what's a 3-ton, you said?
What? 3-ton, yeah.
3-ton. It's massive. But his car, well, monster truck, will be in the SM Motor Show in the end of, towards the end of this year.
Yeah.
We're going to possibly see if Miley can go in that show. It's probably full by this point, but maybe. But we'll be at Essen again this year. It was a lot of fun last year, so I'm excited to see it in person because it is a massive
You would
beast.
like it.
But yeah, this is my hoarding mess.
I can see.
Yeah. When you have the space, it kind of just happens. If I didn't have this space, it wouldn't be this bad.
Yeah.
But since I have the space, might as well fill it up.
not?
You know what I'm saying? I have the access to the parts. I have the space. You might as well go for it. But it's cool though. I enjoy seeing all this stuff. Later, buddy. That Mark 7 was actually really, really nice. All right, well, I guess we'll end the video here. I talked with him for probably, I want to say like almost 2 hours. Like when Nick and Nick were here, I just enjoy meeting new people that I've met online, and then in person is just always such a fun thing. Sharing a passion for cars, just like travels and all that kind of stuff. It's just really cool to meet new people. And he has 2 beautiful cars. Like I said, his Audi's beautiful, and his Unimog, basically a tank on wheels, is absolutely awesome, which you guys can see at Essen if you want to go. Tomorrow we're doing a photo shoot with Framed Automotive with Miley and the R32. We have to hit up the car wash first tomorrow. We didn't get to go today, but then photo shoot tomorrow. I think he's gonna tag along with us, so that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, definitely a fun day, definitely a fun little video. I wasn't sure what I was gonna do for us today, but that was awesome. I love sharing my passion for cars and my messy hoarded parts room with people, but it's always a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Do not forget to be thankful for every single day. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.
I was doing just fine before I